Hey everyone, I hope everybody doing fine and doing well. I want to say happy holiday and happy new year because new 2025 in the next few days. Yeah, so and I'm going to finish something from a few weeks ago, but I can't remember. But I know what it is. So today's topic is continuation of something I learned about myself. So I can't remember how I started off, but basically I learned something about myself over the years and things like that. And we got mentioned last video from the part one that I learned that I mentioned about someone I know from the past, especially from high school, who is my basketball teammate. And I remember trying to be cool with her, thing like that. But it, like, at the same time, she never wanted to be cool with me. So I never figured out why. But then I learned from that experience is you can't be friends with everybody. That's what I learned. Two, don't try to be somebody that you're not. Do not try to fit someone's standard or the side standard, or else you could be miserable. That's my lesson. Um, believe in myself because for a long time I had people dictate my future because of my disability or who I am as a person, whether it be from family, society, people in general. And I just learned about myself. And also don't let people disrespect your kind of way. So I think that how I remember from the part one, but I might continue away. What my revelation is, um, I learned about myself is I learned that, especially I don't think I ever mentioned about part one. Do not stay in a place that you don't like no more. It made me think about my current job, and I've been there for 6 years. I work at retail. Been there a lot. Been for three different management. People who used to work with me no longer there. Get used to different chain and different strategy and all that jazz. I may have missed it part one, but I don't remember, so bear with me. But I just felt like um, don't stay in a place that you don't love no more because especially with the the company that I work for. I started there back in 2018. I was working at a bookstore at my college. It's like a temporary job. I wish it were permanent, but it wasn't. So I didn't last so long. I don't know. I did something wrong my end. I really don't know, but it could be something. Then I applied for the retail job, and now I've been there for 6 years. And yeah, I've been there for 6 years. Been for three different management. I was going to quit one point. Probably maybe almost halfway through my first year of that company, because at the time I would work at uh, I live in Salem, but I work at the retail in Walkertown, which is like some miles, some minute away from home, probably like maybe like 10 to 15 minutes if I believe correctly. Um, it take a while. So I remember I've been doing that since I got employed in the summer. So I've been doing about 6 months working that place until my parents like, hey, can you transfer me? Can we go work? Can I go to one store that's nearby the house so we don't have to go that far out? So I did, and that when the experience that I started to dislike a little bit, especially that manager at the time. It was fine for I would do my job, but then of course the store manager time would not do what they're supposed to do. And then they got an affair and all that jazz going on with the other store. I think it was like a 6 minutes from the other store. It was a mess. Then people in and out of the store. No one want to work there. And I just I just don't wanna. And then I remember a couple times where I first transferred there, the one I at now. That's that the manager at the time. We always closed the store early because no one want to help out. People leave early or whatever the case be. I remember that time that I think I'm going to work the whole time they closed, and I'm looking like, why the f y'all ain't tell me? Y'all should have told me. Like, hey, we closed. Don't come to work because we not able to get some help. Blah blah blah. That y'all at least they'll tell me that, but no, they did it. So they did like a couple times, and I'm like, yo, let me know. And I remember getting one of my former coworker, like, hey, hit my phone number, and probably if I got my store manager, that store manager type number to let you know, hey, let me know, like, hey, we started to close early. I don't want to be look like, what the hell just happened, mode. And I would go leave there because that be a lack of communication and that situation. People then they close in the store early for no damn reason. And I remember there a few times I had to close the door. No, I no, it was after that first manager at that location I had got fired or she quit because I think I was about to find me a new job, but then I ain't know she was about to quit, so I decided to stay. I should have left. So anyway, and knowing me at the time, I was a little hopeful that things gonna change, thing like that. But of course now things had not changed except with a different manager, but similar communication issue. But there have been some improvement, but the lack of communication, the one into another, it yeah. But and not having many not me having people working at jobs. So yeah, that one. So back at that time, everything like them got a new manager and they stayed for 2 years. And of course, same situation. New people come in, they leave. Some last about a few months, some last about a few weeks. Some remember last time last about a year and left. So it's like, while me, other hand, I stayed there for the longest. I don't know how the hell I did all this. Yeah. Went from community college, graduated from this year with my bachelor. Now I'm doing my master's. But now, even though I do love that job, even though I do like, but I don't have the same enthusiasm like I used to, and I don't. And I kind of dreaded going to work every day. So it gets to telling me, it's time for me to go. My love for that place is no more. And I realized from that lesson whether it be at job or relationship or thing, place, or thing. If some reason um, you don't feel the same enthusiasm like you used to have, do not stay at a place, person, or thing. Leave. That's my lesson. For me, with that job, I should have left. But at the time, I was too hopeful and too forgiving at the time. And of course, things had not changed ever since. So, and now, this upcoming year, I will have a what about to say? I will have a an internship soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be starting in the next few days. So, of course, with internship, they don't last that long. So, with that internship I got, it lasts for 4 months. And also, it's a paid internship. So, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to that. And and hopefully, that internship lead to my first job as an accountant. I'm hoping, cause hopefully if that happen, I'm gonna get the heck out of that retail, cause I can't stay there for too long. If not the case, I'm gonna find me a account job nearby home or but but the place that I'm doing internship is gonna be in Charlotte because I know it's gonna be something and I don't have a car. So if that internship do not work out, lead to the first position, I'll look for the other job in my area if I can find any, and I'm start from there. So so I think I'm gonna start my career in insurance or something in the financial reporting, cause I think I might be okay at. But that I'm gonna do it and live my life basically. Um, and what else I learned about myself? I learned that spiritually, because at, at ever since everybody know, my spirituality journey was something. And I used to be a Christian, so my spiritual journey is very different, and I notice a lot. Sometimes I say universal God, or if I still believe in God, but of course I question something. So I think I push my spirituality in a way that not tied to Christianity. So I say like, oh, if I talking to God, I say God or universal God. And also I thought to mention my ancestors because, maybe learn about African spirituality a little bit. So as I guess I decolonize my mind. But I ain't know about Charlie, but I'm trying. But since I say my ancestors and God, just talking to them like, y'all know me, And also, while I learn spirituality is like, it's up to us how we live our life. It made me think about the TV show called Ghosts, Lucifer, it ain't God or the devil or any version of them. It's our choice. And now it makes sense why they say never trust that man, aka the human race, because we full of it. And that person know we full of it. And I know there's some people will use their religion to justify their bigotry and hate and all kind of nonsense. Never trust the human race because we full of crap. So I change my views of how I look at spirituality and talking how I want to talk and feel how I feel. Wow, no judgment. And of course, The person who created me know how I am. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. There's some that I talk to them, so that I don't. You know, they know I be busy. So yeah. And what else I learned? I think I may mention about my questions in the first part, but and what I learned about all my questions is if you don't tell them how you feel, how you know. And I think I did a good job with the last two. Actually three. One with my first crush, one and two of them in college. I told them the truth. But the one person in college, he a soccer player. I don't think he ever answered it, but I don't think he had feeling for me. The way he kind of respond, but I kind of sense like nah. But the other person with my second female crush, I told her, but she like nah, I'd rather be friends. So even though I was hurt, but my first progress. So you gotta tell them or not. So that's my lesson with all my questions. You gotta tell your truth that how you feel for them. If they don't have the same feeling, you move on. So and I remember like I don't know it on TikTok or Will. One guy said the one I want that they don't the people who want me that I don't want them. And the people who want me, I don't want them. It seemed like it's my kind of like my case. So the people I attract, they either took it, um, or they don't have feeling for me like that. Or except one person who have questioned me, I told them the truth. But you know, that's different. But it seemed like that case. But yeah. And what else? I learned that there are people in your life, there and go. Even people who gave me some lesson. Cause people come and go in my life. That like even people I went to school with, some I used to talk to, they were there and they were gone. And you know, not everybody supposed to be in your life. You know, some that were there for the brief point in my life, whether or not they teach me a lesson or not. You know, and also what I learned is talk about your feelings, and that's what I learned as I went to therapy, thing like that, and also be honest about my emotion and what triggered me. You gotta tell your truth. You don't tell it, you gonna be angry, bitter, or in the case of being a black woman, an angry black woman, and I don't want to be that. So I was angry for a very long time, and bitter, angry woman. So I was mad, sad, angry, all the emotions you could feel of. Until I went to therapy and get some healing and learn things about myself. And I spoke my truth with my vote, how I feel over the years. In anno 2023, told my truth and let the past be the past. And yes, I do think about the past. Sometimes I do dread in the past sometimes. I just think about it and I'm like, damn, why the hell I did that back then? Why? It's like back then I didn't know fucking better. You know what I'm saying? You learn and grow. That's what I learned. It's something I should never did. It's something I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And also, and I'm glad that all the different experience that I have made me who I am today. And also, I remember one thing. I think I thought about it the other day, and I remember at a time while doing my advocacy work, and people who I follow who are also activists said about you know, you know, ending the stigma around autism, and they were stemming and stuff. And while me, on the other hand, I couldn't even do that. And at the time, I never figured out why, and I know why because I was not being authentic for a very long time. I was not being myself. I would try to live up the standard what people put on me, whether it be my parents, whether it be society or other people, wherever place play personal thing. And I would just try to fit in, try to follow the rule, do like that. But what I did not realize at the time is that messing with my mental health and masking. And I was not living my truth at all. I was just, and it could make sense how I respond to based on the activists I follow. Like I kind of envy that because I did not live in my truth, and now I am. But of course, I did get a little jealous and sometimes, but now I figure back on it like, cause I was not living my truth, and I learned now like not many people live in their truth. People living fake, and I don't want to be that no more. I don't want to be fake and ain't living. That too damn much. And I don't want to do that. I'm 27 now, so I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that. And yeah, and also I learned in life, do not let fear get the best of me because I do let my insecurity and fear get the best of me, and overthinking things and anxiety, especially anxiety. My anxiety kind of bad. When things just don't go my way, I just go think about A, B, C, D. My day is really fucking bad. So that I let fear and opportunity that I should have taken. Like, for example, going way forwards. Even though I did not got accepted at high school, I did try to attempt at community college, but they case and BS going on, which I was mad as hell. But then to grad school. I did apply for that, just be on stage so yeah, UCG being funny. But, you know, UCG accept me anyway, thing like that. And but what else though? I did apply for way forwards and did the application, thing like that. And they did accept me. Even though I would always want to go way forward, but I denied it because I got accepted to UCG. I should have took the chance, but I didn't because the reason I let fear get the best of me and apply away for a very expensive school and also the private university. So me always in student debt, I don't want to magnify the shit. I'm trying to be cheap as hell as possible. If I be honest, look, I would look even though I want to go way forward, but the cost freak me out, and I don't want to be more debt than I am. But I have thought about one thing. Since I'm taking online classes, and then what I didn't know about grad school is they got fucking requirement to stay in that program. And I got my first letter grade that below would be average. So I have to be careful to not make two more mistakes or else I'll be kicked. And I thought about one thing. If that happened, I'm gonna apply the way forwards and do everything in person because I used to do everything in person and maybe take a few online classes. That's how I operate. I could have taken it, but yeah, but I thought online would be okay, but baby, online is no. I don't figure online may be best for me, even though I can do the work. But I think I miss the interaction, and I think that how I learn best when I interact in person and when I do online. Online, I don't do my best. If I be honest, I don't perform well while I do in person. So if that happens for some reason, I'm going to wait for it. And do not and take the wigs. And that what I learned. You gotta take wigs. And now you gonna be unhappy. So if that happens, I'm gonna wait for it. It gotta be one day I had to go be one day I'm gonna wait for it and chase my dream and call it bitch a day. Cause I had to do it. But yeah. Um what else though? What else? Hmm. What else I would like to think about? And you gotta be you. You live one life. You gotta live it. Cause no one else is gonna live your truth. We everybody here, everybody deserve have a different purpose in life. My purpose may be different from yours. And I guess for me, I gotta live my truth one way or the other. And don't regret nothing. So I hope everybody happy. Hopefully, I be damn what I'm saying. I hope everybody have a good holiday and happy new year. And I cannot wait to see y'all in the new year. And I definitely figure out about that internship schedule so I don't be overwhelming myself. And of course, I'm in the winter term. And then they wish to turn to the spring semester and all that jazz. And then you gotta do buckload of BS. So, you know, this the part two of this conversation of what I learned by myself, and that'll be the last video for 2024. And I'm gonna make the other one for 2025, 2 weeks from now. So this is gonna be exciting, and I might be talking about just get myself ready for the internship or what's up. So this could be interesting. So whatever topic I bring up in the first video of 2025, we're gonna see. Hope 2025 not gonna be chaotic because, but of course, every year gonna be good, the bad, and the ugly. So all we could do at this point is live life. So have a good day, y'all. Bye.